All right. You ready?
I'm ready. This is the key. Obviously ignition. This is traction control, on and off. This is hazards, and then dome light. We've got some dome lights in the cab.
So what do you think, dude?
Oh, it's a great car. So awesome. Such a great ride.
I really
Smooth.
haven't, pushed it to its limits.
Oh yeah.
I'm just a little nervous still, but it runs great.
Well, the little drifting is fun. We just need to find a good place to do some real drifting.
I would like to get on the open and just to try it out. Because I've done, once you turn this off, you got to be really careful because it'll, even second gear, it'll start to move on you.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Have you taken it to a track?
So the Good Guys Car Show, which was 2 weekends ago, it's up in Scottsdale. As I was unloading on Saturday morning, a guy and his boys came over. He's like, "Hey, you putting this on because they have an autocross there. You putting this on the autocross?" So I wasn't planning on it, but I might check it out. So I can get you in. So I go down to the show. We're in the show part, and this couple comes down, and they're all, "Are you Leon?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's like, "Well, Pat, this was his name. Pat wants you to come up and do the autocross." So I was invited, so we drove up there and signed all these documents. I went under his insurance.
What?
You have to have an ID badge for the track, so I went under his ID badge and I did a pass. But I wasn't familiar with the track, so I did 31 seconds.
And what? You only did 1 circuit?
It's just a first gear kind of track, kind of thing. Since I wasn't part of those who registered, it was more of a show and tell photo op, so they just gave me one pass. But the top guys were doing like 27, 28. The track record for the weekend was 24. It's blistering fast, but for my unfamiliar with that course, 31, I'll take that.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's
because there's no way you're driving it hard. I mean, you haven't driven it several times.
Yeah.
Right? No way.
But everywhere, I can just go and park this somewhere, and it's...
Oh, yeah, for sure, because it's so unique.
Yeah.
So unique.
Well, thanks for coming, dude.
Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate you giving me a ride.